in, Saggies. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Sagittarius. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming into the channel. Let's also welcome in your cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the energies or the characters as needed throughout the reading. And whenever you come across this message and you were drawn into it, was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Saggies, should have some reflection of a current aspect in your life. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing, as well as, or just could be an inner resonance, an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have it extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up. And those zodiac signs can be about an intimate connection. They can also be background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, work associates, siblings, grandparents, parents, best friends, your circle of friends. Anybody that kind of influences your energetic aura or your energetic field, as well as the field of your partnership. So it could be your partner's family, your partner's parents, partner's siblings. And even if you don't know their zodiac sign, you'll recognize the energies as I read through the zodiac signs in the extended. So stay with me on that one. Keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading. And we'll get started here. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is messages for those watching, please. Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Moon. All right, Saggies, here you go. So overall energy for the reading, we have the Knight of Swords. Message coming through pretty swiftly. Let's see what your current energy is. We have Temperance. Balancing the inner and the outer expression. Let's see what your situation is. We have Judgment. Something's becoming obvious to you here. You are, you're seeing something kind of clearly, a little bit more clearly. So let's see what the challenge or the opportunity is here. We have the Eight of Wands, communication coming in. Yeah, communication. So let's see what life is working on with you. We have the Two of Wands, preparation and planning. So let's see what actions you've taken. How did you get here? We have the Page of Wands. You decided to take a new direction. Could have been something that you just, could have been spur of the moment, something that you just wanted to do, something that you felt passionate about. So let's see what's heading your way then. What's coming in here? Ah, your hopes and dreams and wishes are coming true. That is cool. Yay! Maybe the sky's going to open up for you, right, Saggies? Might as well, because you're our philosophers. You're here to seek the truth. So let's see, what are your strengths in this situation? What do you got going for you here? We have the Empress. You're the shiznit. Possibilities, right? Empress is just about beauty and luxury and everything that's just like spa-rific, something like that. But this is really about things opening up for you. Good things are really coming your way. Expectations. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have the Ace of Swords. Something is being made real clear here for you, Saggies. So what are your next steps then? Jump on that. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. Tangible brand new beginning. So what's going on here? What is this all about? King of Cups. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Expression, emotion, devotion. Happy. Just, you know, being a part of life and loving it. So how's this all going to play out for you? Let's find out. We have the Hermit. So really listening to that inner guidance, that inner knowing, following your heart's desires. And this is also searching. Well, you've got the Judgment sign here, right, in the situation. And you got the Hermit. So that's soul searching. It's really looking for the answers that are meaningful to you. Something that is gives you that feeling of global love. Love. What is love, right? So let's keep going here with this. This is pretty interesting. All right, we got Judgment as your situation. So some sort of epiphany. Some sort of like recalibration, renewal, restructure, reconciliation. Something's becoming obvious to you. We have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. So Judgment is clarified by the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that there's some kind of epiphany or realization coming into you about finances, money, how you make money, who gets the money. It seems to be a very competitive arena, and it doesn't matter like how hard you work, how much you attain, how much you do, how many hours you work, you know, who gets ahead and why, and how do they get ahead? Because you're, you know, King of Pentacles, noble, generous, doing the right thing, trustworthy, dependent, you know, devotion, seeing things through, being reliable. And it's like it's like you're not getting ahead. You're not getting ahead. Could be putting in hours at work. There just always seems to be like some sort of like it's a game, some sort of game. So let's see what this communication is with the Eight of Wands, because this is a challenge. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the World. So I think there's some fast-moving energy coming in here. You may be hearing things, or you may be hearing stories, or there's some sort of communication coming your way that's really like you want to move forward. You want to take action. You want to get things moving. You want to start making changes, right? You want to end this and begin something new, but you've got the Seven of Swords here. So, you know, this is going to take some ingenuity. It is going to take, you know, trust. It's going to take some confidence and some, you know, some experience. It's going to take some confidence and some experience. Like, you know, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you haven't walked through some of the trials and the tribulations yourself, you know, it's this is your journey. It's nobody else's journey, so it's going to be hard to make that judgment call. So it's really about using discretion and discernment here about this communication that's coming through, because you're very inspired to start doing things differently. But you know, this is about application to your situation. So let's see what the Two of Wands is. This is what life is trying to help you with. So preparation and planning. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So take movement, but take it slowly. we have the Six of Swords moving to relief or calmer waters, and the Fool. So this is about preparation and planning in what you're doing. And, you know, you are moving towards calmer waters, towards, you know, being free. But it's going to be a little bit of a process here, you know. It's one step at a time. It's a surety. It's making sure that what you're doing is you're on the right path. It's giving you experience. You feel good about it. You feel like, you know, you've mastered something. Now you can move to the next phase. It's about reliability, trustworthiness, nobility, something dependable. And it's bringing you, you know, to a place of a sense of relief where you can start over again. Feel a little bit more free. But it's not going to happen overnight because there's preparation and planning here. So let's see what the Page of Wands is, because this is kind of how you got here. It's kind of set you, whatever this message was or whatever you've been hearing or seeing or noticing, has kind of really got your curiosity up and wanting to send you in a different direction. Yeah, we got transformation. And we have the Nine of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. So you know, the drive is here, the ambition is here. The transformation is going to be a process. You know, there's a lot to go through. There's a lot of facing your fears, facing your anxieties, working through things. The transformation process is not sunshine and roses and opening champagne bottles. Like, it is quite the opposite. It is being in dark and silence for a long, 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 long time, and being alone. It is it's very lonely. It's very lonely, and it's also very revealing. So, but hey, your desire is there. It's like once you see something, you can't unsee it. The King of Swords comes through here. That then, you know, there you go. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. So let's see what the Star is, because this is the opportunity heading your way. This is about what you hope for. I saw that. It did come out again. I'm going to take it. Juliet and the Hermit. See? So for your what's coming in around the corner, you've got your hopes and dreams and your wishes are coming for you, which means it is going to require an awakening process. You are moving forward in it, which requires silence, celibacy, and solitude. Just what you want to hear, right, Saggies? But hey, you're the philosophers. You are expansion. You are here to seek truth, and that's where you find it. So, moving towards your aspirations, you are moving forward towards them, right? This is epiphanies. This is realizations. This is like coming into knowing yourself, knowing your purpose, knowing what you're doing here. But the only way you can know is through that inner guidance. And it's a journey through a lot of dark matter. So let's see what the Empress is, because this is all things joyful and abundant and lovely and beautiful. And this is your strength. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. So this Empress is clarified by you're starting on your emotional journey, emotional fulfillment. Like, it's one step at a time. It's being in the here, in the now, and it's coming up on the other side. It's coming up on the other side where you can see clearly, and there's so many possibilities. There's so many possibilities. This is abundance, possibilities, infinite. Things are endless, you know, joy, beauty, peace, all those wonderful things that make life worth living. That's your strength. And you're heading towards it. So let's see what the Ace of Swords is, because this is the outside influence. And we got the Sun. There you go. Once you see clearly, you can't unsee it. We have the Page of Swords, seeing the truth. This is so straightforward. It's really cool. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. As I said, you know, Page of Swords, once you see clearly the truth, whoops, like you can't unsee it. Build your confidence, build your stamina. Like this really kind of sets you up for contentment. So let's see what the Ace of Pentacles is. This is your next step, brand new beginning, tangible new beginning. We have the Page of Wands and we have the King of Wands. Wow, that's really cool. So, you know, this is going to start off as kind of curiosity. It's going to start off as like, you know, you're going to kind of put your foot in the water, see what happens, how many ripples you can get out of it as you start on this new journey. And then, oh, wow, and you got the Lovers coming in. And then it's going to grow to be a huge influence in your life. Something that is like, you are going to become very knowledgeable of this. You are going to be an influencer, somebody that people look up to, somebody that people come to for mentorship, somebody that people admire, somebody that people, you know, really look to for guidance and respite. I mean, it's going from a page to a king. And I think you are going to find your significant other through this process as well, your counterpart. Or maybe you already have a counterpart, and this counterpart will be coming with you. Either way, a counterpart's coming in. A divine counterpart through this process. You're not going to be alone, although you're working through this stuff alone. So let's see what the King of Cups is, because this is the big picture. Did you get the message? That's what's going to be the name of this. Knight of Swords coming through. Did you get the message? Because it was meant for you. This calling was meant for you. Because you got Judgment in here twice. In your situation, and you got it in what's heading your way. I'm going to take it that you got the message. Right, Saggies? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful reading. Oh, this is fun. You got the King of Cups and you got the Ten of Cups. That's the overall message. You want the whole experience. You want the whole, whatever, you know, I'm here. I'm going through this life experience. I want to see the other side of this. I don't want to see all the games and the fighting and the hard times and the burdens. I want to see the other side of this. So there's something bigger than me out here. And I got the message. So let's see what the Hermit is. That is that soul searching, that soul seeking. Understanding your purpose. You got the Hermit in your outcome and the Hermit in what's heading towards you too. Two of Cups. You're not going to be alone. You're going to be traveling with somebody else. Six of Swords. Although you're doing this inner work and you're doing a lot of work that's going to influence a lot of people, you are going to have a counterpart with you. And you are going to be traveling together. Six of Swords. So make sure you answer sure you answer that call, the message. So let's see who's showing up here for you. I have Virgo. I have Gemini. I have Leo. I have Taurus and Libra. I have Scorpio. I have Scorpio again. I have Aquarius and Capricorn. I have Sagittarius. I have Aquarius again. I have Scorpio again. I have Aquarius again. I have Cancer and I have Virgo again. And Temperance, Saggy, you. So I'm going to look at those in the extended for those of you that are not going on with me. I don't know why you wouldn't. This reading has been so full of joy. This is a really cool reading. Don't you want to know what happens next? I do. All right, so let's get some guidance to you, a crystal that you can use. This is the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. Rhodozite, number 43. So if you start seeing the number 43, that is a sign. Mighty Power. So it says, Mighty Power. Zingy rhodozite is excellent for removing blockages and for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of Kundalini energy to all the cells and the spaces in between. And Kundalini is spelled Kundalini. Kundalini energy. Look it up. It's a yogic term. Karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional wounds from earlier in your present life may be creating a state of psychosomatic dis-ease. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of other people directed toward you. Check out the harmony or lack of it in your environment. Earth energies may be disrupting your well-being. The ground around your workspace in your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth or plants. Your healing insight, living in a healthy, stable environment creates a stable physical body, and your soul path right now is healing the earth. Your chakras are the earth star, the solar plexus, and the vortex. Mighty Power, rhodozite. So that's what I have for you this week. Saggies, thank you for the beautiful reading. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.